So, hi there everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Farming Simulator 2019 Let's Play. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. So, in the first episode we went through the tutorial, and now we're going to have a look. So this is what I said, this is, I mentioned in the last one, you kind of, with this one you do end up with a house. And for some reason I can't get in. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, got about a house. It's just for show. I would love it if they could actually make it so you could do stuff. You can kind of pick up some things, like so the bag, move it round. But it would be nice if it was a bit more practical as well. So we may get rid of it. We can actually, if we go in here and into our garage, we have got a few bits and pieces we can get rid of. They're not, well, it's actually quite a bit of money, that house. We could actually probably get rid of that if to raise some funds, because it's, to be honest, I don't kind of like it. But we'll have to see what happens. And like these old stables and things like that. The barn used to at least have a use. But the plan for this one. So we sowed that field. We're going to jump into this one to start with. I'm just going to move it across to here. I'm going to leave it as wheat. Help it onto that field. We're going to start sowing that one. Right, this one can now come. We'll move him. So one of the things I wanted to show you was this. So this is kind of, as I said, a map, and we're down here, and you can see the different types of fields that show up as different colours. But also we can change it to the growth state as well. So we know we've harvested that field. That one's now growing. This one's been cultivated and is now being seeded as well. We've got another one there that's been cultivated as well. It also tells us the state of it as well. So we need to get these fertilized as well. And that's one of the things we're going to work on in this episode. We'll take this one down here. We will make use of helpers in this series, because if not, it's going to be a lot of it's just going to be me driving up and down fields. We will do some of that when we do things like baling and things like that. But like a farm, you would have farm hands, so we'll put them onto these jobs. So that one's being done. That one's being done. Right, let's go. We're going to go to the shop. So it's not the fastest of tractors, but it'll do the job. Especially for the job I've got in mind. Let's jump into the cab. Yeah, this tractor's got a maximum speed of 15 miles an hour. I'm tempted to sell this tractor, except we wouldn't get that much really for it. I'm not a fan of these ones. I think it's just too slow. If the equipment was on the farm and it was just going short distances, then probably not too bad. Actually, we may even have a look and see what it's worth if we sell it. It's painfully slow, 15 mile an hour. Fiat 1300. Okay, so what we're going to go and do is go and get some stuff fertilising the fields. If you don't fertilise, basically you got to fertilise your crops to get the best out of the yield. And you normally have to fertilise the crops twice. I think it is in this version. It used to be 3 times, but they seem to have taken it down to twice. Actually, I just want to check that one. Yeah, plant growth normal. So yeah, if you go to let's see, is it maybe fertilizing? That's about fertilizers. Where will it be? Crops, plowing, sowing, harvesting, improving yield. So to obtain a 65 yield bonus, you must spread fertilizer twice and spread lime every 3 harvests. And also then, but again, you've got to make sure you remove bad weeds, and certain fields will need to be, certain crops need to be definitely ploughed afterwards, otherwise, you know, just plough the field every so often. So we're going to be concentrating on grain crops to start with. I would go and do some forestry, but I haven't found a good forestry area on this map yet. That may be one for a future video when we maybe get a good forestry area. Right. Let's have a look. We're going to see what we get for this. If we get about 30,000-40,000 for it, then it might be worth selling, because the new tractor is going to cost us about 70-80 grand. Let's have a look at this. Jump out of that. Value 52,000. Yep, sold that one. As I said, we can always sell a house to get a bit more fund. Right, we'll go up here. Small tractor. So there's the one we had, which is just, I mean, it's got a decent amount of power, but it's just too slow. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna get one of these things. And a lot of these vehicles you can change the colour of, change the colour of the rims. You can change, you got 500 kilogram front weight, which I think we'll put on it. You can get different types of wheels, wheel setups. So ones with weights, wide tires and weights, narrow tires, rear narrow tires, different engines. So you can see it alters the power, also alters the price. But, and you can choose whether you want to buy or lease things. We're going to buy that one. You can change the colours. Well, I'm not going to change the colours because it all costs money. Right, we want fertilizer. I'm going to go for this one. It's just a small one. It's one of the mods that you can get in the game. But it's in there. It's not too big. We don't need anything massive at this point. But also we'll need some fertilizer. So, yeah. So our new tractor. Got a better top speed. Not brilliant, but back up to that. Put that on. and then we'll also fill it up. Now we'll leave this fertilizer thing here because it doesn't quite fill this one. The other one you saw in the shop, hang on, let's go there. That one takes 3,200 litres, so this one takes a lot less, but it's a fraction of the price. We don't want to be spending that sort of money out at this point. And again, with tractors, you can see they go all the way up to large tractors, where you've got some really beastie things, but again, the price goes with them. Where we go? What's the most expensive one in here at the moment? There you go. The Quad Track series. Beast of a thing. But we probably won't get to that sort of one on these sort of fields. Right. Let's. You can also buy trucks and all that for moving crops around. And so there's ones that get added in as mods all the time. And as long as the mod's decent, I will be adding it to the game. And I'll be using the ones that come officially on the mod store. Because they've usually been tested and they're usually fairly good, and we'll have some fun with them. Right. I'll get this over and start it fertilising the original field that was sown. Hopefully we'll be able to move the cultivator onto the fourth field. But again, this thing is, if you think about it, you know, if we've got a field that's got $10,000 worth of crop in it, and we get it up 60% extra, 65% extra, and that becomes then, you know, 16,500 instead of 10,000. Right, that's the sowing vehicle finished his job. Right, we'll take you, swing you around here. We will lower this spreader. We will turn on this. And again, it's just drive up and down the field. We'll hit the helper button, and you can see it changes the colour of the ground, so you know which bit's been done. Right, so he's finished there. We're going to take him over up to this field. I don't know if it needs doing, actually, looking at it. But we'll give it a try. If it doesn't need doing, it will actually tell us by refusing to do anything with it. Yep. We'll try just lower that. Yep. So that field doesn't need doing. That's good. Right, take you. Drive you over here. Okay, so you'll come down and do the next field. And of course you can buy each of these equipment, so this seeder only covers a small distance. You know, we'll eventually buy seeders that buy even more range. Okay, it's him doing that one. actually stopped early. I need to just maneuver this around a bit. You can see there, the little corner not quite been done. Turn it on. There we go. Easy as that. Sometimes happens, it just depends on, you know, where it picks up as the edges of stuff. So that's that field being done. Right, where is... There's that trailer. Right, let's have a look. Oh, not what I want to do. What I wanted to have a look at was this. So we've got all this stuff in storage, and these are the more expensive kind of bits over this end. Yeah, we've got 15,000 of that, but we've got 12,000 of this. The ranch. Now, the trailer we've got only does about 6,000. Let's have a look. $8,000. It's not that great. I'm not a big fan of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and sell that one and get a different one. And that was the, fertilising. Wanted finished. I'm not going to worry about him just now. Right, so we're going to go back to the shop. This tractor's got a bit more oomph to it than that other one did. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this trailer, we'll get one that's slightly bigger. But if it's anything like the last game, you got an extra percentage when you took it back to the shop and says just selling it from wherever you are. And we'd have had to go there anyway to pick up the new one. So we'll do, and then what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll fill it up with that one. So I think we get about, I think it's about 13,000 if we get 3,000 per 1,000 litres. You know, it's nearly 40 grand worth of crop we can go and sell, which will kind of, in theory, probably get us back to about the point where we've started when we've upgraded the tractor, got some new kit, and replaced the trailer as well. So, and that's before we start selling the rest. Right, so we go down. Yep. Take the trailer into the bay, drop it off. Of course, take the tractor because I don't want to sell it. Jump out of that. Yeah, see, we got an extra nearly, well, quite a bit for actually that. So we'll sell that one. as I said, we're going to buy another one straight away. And of course, the newer the equipment is, the better the equipment condition the equipment is, the better price we get. Right. You can also set it, I mean, at the moment we've got the vehicles on auto start. But you can set it so you've got to press keys to start them up and everything. Right, so that one is 14,000 litres, that's 21,000 litres. I'm only going to go for the 14,000 litres to start with. I'm not changing colours or anything of them because that's just wasting money at this point. Right, jump in there. And I've seen people play it, they play the full realism bit where you jump out and, you know, connect the tractors that way. As in, my motto is I play the game how most people will play it. So let's get down to the farm, load it up and then head off to the ranch. But also it'll give us a chance to see some other parts of the game world as well. Looks like a field of corn to our left. Field of some sort of, I think possibly wheat to our right. Hopefully by the time, just having a look to see, I think that worker could be just about finished doing the seeding of that field. Yeah, probably by the time we load up, he'll be ready to move over to the other one. Right, uncover. We want the soybeans. Oh, he's not quite finished. I don't need to press that button. Actually, let's quickly check that. So it was the soybeans we wanted. Yeah, going to the ranch, which is over here. So we'll go up the mountain path. You're not ready, but we'll move you down ready. I like the way the birds actually react to the tractor being in the area. So I'm just watching that. Why is he reversing back? That's unusual to see. Well, that was he kind of returned himself to a more sensible point. Right, still got plenty of seed in here. Of course, we'd have to go and buy more. Eventually what we'll do is we'll get a flatbed and we'll load it on and we'll bring a supply down to the farm. There we go, it's him. So that's that one now being done. Ah, wrong button. Might be a small patch so we don't get hit. But right, let's go with this. Take that country path. Off up the hill. I mean, as I said, as you look at the cliffs, you know, the thought that's gone into this game is just superb. But at the end of the day, it is mostly about, you know, the growing and farming of crops and looking after the animals. Some battle on our way up, and then of course the speeds drop because we're going uphill, and it's quite a steep hill. And let's just stop there a second minute. There we go, there's our farm. I mean, that is just so cool. And all the backgrounds that go with it. Right here. Keep our climb. Now you can see it. I mean, I've played on this map on my own personal, and I've had a couple of issues. I had an issue with one of the saves where it auto-saved and crashed at the same time, but deleted the save at the same time, which I thought was a bit strange. And I'm just hoping nothing like that happens to this save. But I also did go up and have a look at that church building up ahead. And it's a shame, again, it's another one of those buildings that's kind of there for show, but doesn't do much else. And there seems to be an awful lot of buildings in there on this map that are building sites. So as you can see, this one's a building site as well. So that's a little bit of a shame. It would be nice to see either them progress with the building work that's going on. But this is the stables, I believe, ahead of us, which we'll have a look at in another episode. Oh, one of the automatic cars. Let's get onto the right side of the road. Little shack. This is where we're going. We're up here. And to me this gives the impression of some sort of, I mean, they say it's a ranch. We're going to have a look at, I think this, well, maybe this is where you keep your horses, I don't know. We're going to have a look. We'll just drop this off here. So we're actually slightly, about 12 grand better off than when we started the episode at. Which is not bad considering we've improved our trailer, another tractor, or improved our tractor and got the fertilising equipment. Let's go and have a quick look. What makes this the ranch? Gas boxes. Yeah, I think it's just like a probably more of a restaurant that maybe used to be a ranch. I mean, I haven't gone too far into myself. I'm still learning this version as well. I mean, that looks like stables over there. A kind of yard there, but I think the other one's probably more likely the stable. Right. But actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to leave the episode there. What I'll do is I'll get this tractor back to base. Maybe sell a little bit more of the materials that we've got built up. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what else you want to see. But if you're enjoying it, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until the next episode of Farming Simulator, bye bye for now.